Recently, I've seen a lot of online reviews and YouTubers sharing their experience with red light therapy. Originally, I was kinda skeptical. Does it really have the health benefits by shining red light through our skin? Does it really help with our health? Apparently, it's not one of those ooh things. Red light therapy was originally used by NASA to grow plants in the space, and it was then used to help astronauts to heal their wounds in the space to speed up the healing. As of now, the research proven evidence of the benefits of red light therapy has been commonly accepted by both researchers and clinical practitioners to use the red light therapy to help the patients. So how does red light therapy help our body to heal? Red light therapy helps us by exposing our skin to low levels of red or near infrared light at particular wavelength, produce positive biochemical effects in our cells by strengthening the mitochondria, where the cell's energy is created. So by exposing our skin and skin cells to red light, it helps to bring mitochondria, the energy to our cells. By bringing more energy to our cells, it helps our body to heal by using the cells more efficiently, such as repairing the skin, boosting new cell growth, and enhancing skin rejuvenation. So is red light therapy something invented by human? Actually, no. Red light is a particular wavelength of the natural light. You may see the red light on the skin during sunset and sunrise. It is really bright, but it doesn't hurt our eyes to look directly to the sun. And that's usually the wavelength of the lights is mostly the red light. What are the benefits of using red light therapy? On our skin, it helps us to stimulate collagen production, to increase blood circulation, to reduce inflammation in cells. So in that regards, it improved a lot of common skin conditions such as improved wound healing, reduce stretch marks, wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots, to improve facial texture, to improve psoriasis, rosacea, eczema, to improve scars, to improve sun-damaged skin. There are also benefits on other non-skin-like issues, such as it reduces inflammation or edema, to repair muscle tissues, to promote healthy aging. So there are different benefits on the skin or overall to reduce neuropathic pain, even to improve cognition with Alzheimer's disease, and relieve pain and inflammation, to treat carpal tunnel syndrome, to reduce myopia progression, to reduce cancer treatment side effects, and to promote wound healing. So it seems like red light therapy has both benefits on skin and in our overall health. So after knowing these benefits of red light therapy, I am super curious to try it out myself. Alright guys, I made an order from Amazon for my first red light device. The prices could go really high. You could spend like thousands of dollars on a red light panel, or it could go below $100. Maybe I'll just buy a cheap one to see if it works. And if it does, if I feel anything different, maybe I can invest in a more expensive one. What do you guys think? Does the cheap one actually work? Eye protector. This is the goggle thing. You just put it on like this. Oh my gosh. It's completely dark. Initially, I thought it was just be a sunglasses. Oh, it was like, okay, yeah, just, wear sunglasses. But no, this one is completely dark. Once I put it on, I cannot see anything. Oh, interesting. This is what it looks like. It comes with this little plug thing. 4 little hooks for the 4 little hooks right here. Somewhere right on top of your body. And basically you can just do this. Distance, apply the light for between 0 to 30 centimeters to the body. Session time exposure each area for 10 to 25 minutes depending on the distance. Repeat on the other areas if desired. Do this 2 times to 14 times a week until results are felt. Continue several times a week, and red light can be applied to any area of the body except for eyes. To the wall. Okay. It looks super bright, honestly. You don't want to be looking at this. Like, if you look at this too closer, it will hurt your eye. Definitely use the goggles to protect. We're gonna try this out, and we're gonna do this red light therapy for 30 days. And I'm gonna give you guys my honest review to see what are the results. Alright guys, I connected this, instead of hanging it, I'll just put it on right here. It says like try not to put a lot of clothes, because if you put on clothes, it's not, the light is actually not touching the skin. That do not wear a lot of clothes. If you do, then the red light is not really it's not like shining to your skin, so it's not like doing much. And second of all, like do not put sunscreen and stuff. So yeah, we have the red light here. Here's the thing, once I put this on, I cannot see whatever is going on. How am I gonna turn on the switch if I put this on? It is really bright. I don't even know if I'm facing the thing, honestly. Be here, it says like you can treat yourself like 10 to 20 minutes, it's no big deal. The baby woke up, he's crying, so we're gonna address the baby. I only did it like maybe 5 minutes. So far I don't feel anything, but according to a lot of reviews, you kind of have to like give it some sleep, and then overnight you may feel something different the next day. It's the second day. I put on my sports bra. We're gonna do the red light therapy again. So yesterday after the red light therapy, I didn't really feel much in terms of my body, but I did have a good night of sleep. I don't know if it has something to do with it, but usually it takes longer time for me to fall asleep, and when I wake up to pump milk and stuff, it's harder for me to fall back asleep. But last night I was able to sleep better. I am not 100% sure if it's due to the red light therapy. I work out in the evening at night, so like I feel really sore from yesterday's workout. So I did the red light therapy and then I did a workout. I don't know if it's the best order that way, but we're gonna do it again today. We're here and let's do this. Alright guys, we are here upstairs. This is my little red light panel, facing and then backing from the red light so that I can get some like meditation practice on, and also we can get some red light therapy on.
Release, relax, and affirm to yourself, I am this, I am.
Hey guys, it's been 1 whole month since I first purchased this red light panel. Let's talk about whether I felt any benefits doing the red light therapy. So I put some notes right here. Just want to do a disclaimer at the beginning. When I purchased this, I was thinking about doing it every single day, but truth to be told, I ended up not doing it every single day. Actually, any types of light has impact on our health, either positive way or negative way, through photobiomodulation. When you go out, there's ultraviolet light, which is the UV light. It's bad for you because it affects your skin cells. It may cause skin cancer or things like that. So the same way, like red light has a ton of benefits. It has a different wavelength from the ultraviolet lights. So first of all, I feel like the most benefits that I've seen in my body is on my skin. I do see a huge impact of the red light therapy on my skin. When I first tried this red light therapy, I had very, very severe eczema. So I've been using the red light therapy to direct exposure to my skin area that has eczema. I didn't show it in my videos because my eczema are in the back of my thighs, and so I'm not gonna take off my pants and show you my eczema. But let me tell you, after 30 days of using the red light therapy, my eczema is almost completely gone. And that is actually pretty crazy because I remember at the beginning when I first started this, I had to put a lot of eczema cream around my right here, like at the back of my thighs. The eczema cream kind of helped a little bit temporarily, but the next day it always flare up. But ever since I used this, I slowly noticed that the areas that had like very severe eczema slowly decreased. It used to be like a huge area, and slowly, like I still felt itchy here and there, but it's basically like slowly going away. And at the time of filming this video, I don't think I have eczema anymore, which is pretty crazy. Even without daily exposure to the red light, I saw a huge improvement in terms of my eczema skin condition, and I think the red light definitely helped. Second of all, there are research shows that it may be a short-term treatment for carpal tunnel syndrome. Guess what? I also have carpal tunnel syndrome on my right hand, so right here. I always had this condition because previously I used, like in my job, I had a computer job, like I work in front of a computer, and then I edit my YouTube videos. My carpal tunnel got exacerbated like during pregnancy because of a hormone of relaxin, and after I gave birth, it still didn't feel better after a workout, or every time after I edit videos, if I felt like my carpal tunnel flared up, I just exposed my wrist area like in front of the red light, and after 10 minutes I always felt a relief. So this relief, I would say it's not permanent. My carpal tunnel didn't completely go away, but like the pain and the soreness, like the discomfort just went away for the day. So I do think this is a really good short-term relief, at least for carpal tunnel. I don't know if it's gonna heal my carpal tunnel, but I do think that it helped for sure. The third thing was, I think some of the YouTubers that I watched talked about like acute injury of the body, soreness, and things like that. So I work out all the time. I also had a lot of past injury. One of my past injury is actually right here on my left ankle. I injured it long time ago when I was 17. When I first injured here, I couldn't walk for like a month. So this always flared up when the weather changes. I try to like use red light therapy around like all the injuries I had, including my right knee and my left ankle. I didn't feel a huge difference after workouts. But there was one day, it was pouring rain. I taught a class at the university, and it's a 3-hour class. So the class lasted from 6 o'clock almost to 9 o'clock. I was standing in front of the podium for 3 hours, and during which we also had a test fire alarm. So we went out for like 30 minutes. And so because I had a past injury on my left ankle, every time the weather changes like that, I always get a lot of pain around this area. So that night after I came home, like my left ankle just hurt a lot from standing for a long time, also from the weather changes. So I actually couldn't sleep because of the pain from my injury. So I actually, in the middle of the night, I came right here and I exposed my left ankle right in front of the red light therapy like this. I felt like after 10-15 minutes, I felt a little bit better, and I fell asleep really quickly. So I did see a difference in terms of my injury that day from the red light therapy. It was not that obvious after my sports workout with recovery, but with my excruciating pain from the weather changes and long-term standing on hard surfaces with my past injury, it did help. Next one is a lot of people talk about red light therapy helping with diminishing wrinkles, collagen production. Say there's one day that we went to the pool, and we went out to the pool at 2 p.m. with a huge sun. Of course, I wear a hat, so I did have like one little pimple, and I did have a little bit of sun damage. So I exposed myself in front of the red light right away afterwards. I do not think it can reverse the sun damage, but it can help me to repair some of the sun damage, including some of the collagen production, in terms of the water retention, in terms of my little acne that popped up right here after the sun. Finally, there are also some claims talking about reduce inflammation and also make you sleep better, improving mood and stuff like that. Personally, I do not think it improved my mood. Granted that I'm always happy, and also I felt like I'm always stretching in front of the red light, so I did a lot of yoga in front of the red light, so that also helped. At the beginning of using it, I did notice I slept a little bit better, but as I continued to use it, there were several days I didn't sleep better. So I do not think the days that I slept better is because of the red light therapy. I think it's because I practiced yoga before sleep. With the reduction of inflammation, I do think that there is some benefits in terms of reduction of inflammation, at least with my swelling of joints, my past injuries, my skin, and things like that. So overall, does the red light therapy or near infrared light therapy helps? Definitely helps, and I think the majority of the benefits is from skin. And there are also research studies showing that like red light therapy, like the mask that you can use, has really good benefits. Do you think that it helps, at least in terms of the short-term relief from my past injury and short-term relief from the pain and inflammation? So overall, does it work? Yes. Is it magical? I would say it's not as magical as I thought it would be, but I will continue use it. Also, there are different panels and stuff like that. If it's worth it to get a bigger panel for a more expensive price, I would say yes, because this is how small this panel is. So in front of me right here, and it shines through my little foot. Of course, when I do the red light therapy, I don't wear pants. I pretty much like sometimes I just go naked because you need the skin exposure directly to the light. It doesn't really penetrate all the clothing that well. So remove your clothing, of course, but just think about it. Like, this is how small it is. So like, and then I have to turn around to the side to expose my neck and shoulders, and I have to turn right here, and I have to close my eyes, use the little mask in front of me for my face, and then I have to do this. Like, you see how small the red light panel is? I've seen some YouTubers using more expensive, bigger panels, and all they did was to stand in front of the red light for 10 minutes and turn around for 10 minutes, and they're good to go. So it's 20 minutes of their time, and then they get the full body benefits. Versus when I use it, it's usually 30 to 40 minutes. I do it this way, turn around, this way, turn around, this way, turn around, this way, turn around, this way. Yes, it still works, but it requires about 30 minutes at least to expose my entire body. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have tried red light therapy, comment down below how it helps you. Does it help? Does it not help? So that we can share our own personal experience with more people. All right, that's it for today. Thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're curious about how cryotherapy helps the body to reduce inflammation, speed muscle recovery, and things like that, check out my other video for other health and wellness tips. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!